Hello and welcome to this video. This is another episode in the Road to Funded Challenge, and this is number 3 now. And in this episode we're going to go over a trade that I took, a little trade recap of a loss that I took today on Monday, June 2nd. I was still on paper trading, so not a huge deal, but I do care in the quality of my trades, obviously. And today was a loss. We're going to go over my notes, my journal, and then we'll also step onto the charts and see if I missed anything. If I would take that trade again, if it was presented to me again. So let's just start off going left to right through my notes. So my bias was bearish for the day. This seemed kind of nice to me. We swept out this liquidity. We then displaced down, had a change in the state of delivery with displacement. We inversed this bullish imbalance, and I thought there was reason to go lower. This wide open weekly imbalance, these lows, it looked kind of bearish to me. I was wanting to see us go lower. And then I looked, and we had an SMT at this high before market open. So I'm already thinking we already have internal manipulation. We probably don't need to go any higher than this high, because we've already manipulated this high now. So to me, it looks like we're ready to push down. This is really what I wanted to look for, us to have SMT at the Asia high, reverse from there, sweep out all this generated sell side liquidity, and then eventually go to the previous day low at this New York low. Would have been really nice to see. To start the day, we pushed up extremely high, made a huge move up. I hope you can see this pretty well. I'll have to look back on the video, but we made a huge move up at market open. We put in an SMT. I was then waiting. We had 5-minute inversion as well as a 15-minute change in the state of delivery. This candle did close. And we also had news at 10 a.m. I think it was PMI. So what I was looking for at this point in time, we've had the displacement. We have a reason to go lower. We have an SMT. I'm wanting to see us now to form an internal model. So retrace back to equilibrium, put in an SMT, maybe see a turtle soup, rebalance the equilibrium, inefficiencies, all that good stuff, and generate sell side liquidity for us to run lower. So what do? We start pushing up, generating that internal sell side liquidity I was looking for. And we put in an SMT here. So I'm thinking, okay, we manipulated this high. We also had a 15-minute for value gap here. I'm thinking, okay, I probably want to see us go lower. I don't want to see us hold this 15-minute for value gap. We manipulated this internal high. So turtle soup plus SMT. I'm thinking, okay, I could enter here, or let me wait for a 15-second change in the state of delivery. So we get some nice displacement on the 15-second, and I think this is where I went wrong, is just too zoomed in. For like a 15-second change in the state of delivery is just too zoomed in, and that's where I went wrong. I think I should have waited for 1-minute displacement, but I have that to learn from, and immediately I got stopped out, so lost $490, so about 1% of my account I lost, which is totally fine. We know we can make that back with some good trades. So yeah, this is what price looked like. We had an SMT, a bullish SMT here. And that's the reason why, is because I'll show you on the charts why. But these are really tough losses to take when price just goes. As soon as I get entered, price runs straight to my stop loss. Like, just makes me feel the worst. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. It makes me feel like I don't know what I'm trading. I don't know how to trade. Like, it's a bad feeling, and I was frustrated this morning. I'm not gonna lie. But you know what? That's part of trading. If I want to be successful, I will have to go through that, and all I can do is learn from it now, and also think, was that actually a good trade? Was that a trade I should have taken? So we can now go over the trade. I'll go into trading view once I get it loaded. Looking back on it, we had this bullish SMT, which was probably the biggest issue. we had swept this internal liquidity in this bullish imbalance. I mean, I don't really mind it at all. Honestly, just re-looking at it, I don't mind it. Yes, we sweep internal liquidity and we could be pushing up now to expand higher. But this is bearish displacement. Like, bearish displacement, we had manipulation, I think it was here. Let me see. Manipulation here. I would have liked to see this wick come into the fair value gap, into the bearish displacement a little more, but I don't mind. I don't mind it. I'm not gonna lie. It's not a bad trade. I don't think it's a bad trade. Yes, it's frustrating to get stopped out immediately, but I don't mind it. We're also now generating sell side liquidity within here. Like, these lows are starting to look pretty nice. We're building up lows. There's a reason we didn't take this. There's a reason we didn't take this low. I think we're going to save it. I mean, we could just push through this and I could be completely wrong, but I still want to see this weekly fair value gap. I would really want to see get tapped into and then push off of it. Excuse me. I would really want to see that weekly fair value gap get tapped into, and then we push off of it to expand to all-time highs. Okay, I think this one is the one that has equal highs. NQ has equal highs. Oh, I went to the 12-week. Or not equal highs, but it has low resistance highs to sweep up there. So I'd want to see us tap in, maybe get an SMT in this fair value gap, reversal, go higher, sweep out this liquidity, something like that. I mean, we start the week pushing up. Where are my weekly dividers? Hold on. We start the week off pushing up. The weekly open is all the way down here at this low. There's the weekly open. We start by pushing above. We don't really push below. We push below the weekly open a little bit, but I mean, we push mostly up into this bearish imbalance. We'll just have to see how price builds overnight. I'd want to see a 1 hour change in the state now. Bearish 1 hour change in the state of delivery. Like this. Something like this. And then I'd want to see us come into the day like here. Come into the day here with liquidity to go here. We build up liquidity here and we have lower to go. That's what I'd want to see coming into market open tomorrow. But yeah, that's all for this video. Took a pretty nasty L, but I'm not too mad at the trade. Just a little frustrated with how it played out, but I know I can't do that if I actually want to be a funded trader. So this is going to be a journey, and I'm in it for the long run, and I will make it. So that's all for this video. If I take another trade throughout this week, I will post another trade recap. But that's all for this video. Thank you for watching if you did. Like the video, subscribe. I would very much appreciate that, and stay tuned for the rest of the episodes. I'll be posting one weekly recap on Sundays. At least one video within the week, maybe two, maybe three. But yeah, that's all for this one. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and peace out.